Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. So this is our pile A for the pick a pile. So what is it that they feel about me? So what are the themes of the reading? Okay, so we've got the number 39. Oh, this is really interesting. Healing, recognize your beauty, and have gratitude are the three things that I'm getting with this. So I feel with this card here that there is healing going on at the moment. With all the red going on is the base chakra. The base chakra is about self-preservation. It's about grounding down, rooting down, protecting, securing while you heal. And as you heal, the light shines from within. The light glows into this beautiful orange gold healing light. So this is a time of reflection. This is a time for healing. This is a time for self-preservation, for self-understanding, recognizing their own worth, recognizing their own beauty, and having gratitude for whatever the path has been up to now is what I'm getting. It feels the energy is like this is really flowing. It feels like it's a triangle is what they're showing me, and it's like the three, like this. It's like the 3 points that create a whole. And so it's like you have your healing, and within the healing you glow from within, so within, so without. You then recognize your own beauty, and then when you start to recognize your beauty within and without, you start to feel gratitude. So I feel that your person is currently on a process of huge healing, huge inner work, but it's in a very gentle way. It's not like a tarot moment. It's not, this is about inner worth. Inner worth, inner healing, a recognition of, is that even a word, a recognition? A realization of the path, the ascension, that this is bigger than them. It's like it's all fitting in together, whereas before there was a real confusion on what it was that was going on. It just kind of felt that they were unlucky or everything was going against them and they couldn't really figure out why. And now there was a great realization through their healing, through their journey, through their path of the self-realization, of their inner worth, of their inner beauty, of their inner joy. Knowing that it's not external, that it comes from an internal place, and they're sitting in the gratitude of that. The energy is just, it feels like I'm wrapped in a blanket. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look at the tarot. These tarot were screaming at me, so what is it they feel about you? What is pile A? What's pile A counterparts? What do they feel about them? What does pile A's counterpart feel about them, please? Yeah? Thank you. Whoa. The sun. Wow, look at all this yellow. Ten of Wands in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Then we've got the Queen of Wands, which is the Queen of Rods here, and the Sun. just get a card on this Page of Pentacles in reverse, please? Page of Pentacles, where's this in reverse, please? Okay, just one. Page of Pentacles, where's this in reverse, please? Thank you. Okay, Two of Cups. What what I'm getting here is all this yellow, and this brings me through here. From the healing, from going within, comes the light, comes the happy place, comes the joy. This is a road of progression, this inner awakening. It's not like it's an external awakening. It's like a really deep soul level of awakening of the self. And with that, letting go of the burden, letting go of the heaviness of what they've been going through, letting go of the hiddenness, the secrecy, the secrecy. Okay, it's quite a good word. The secrets, letting go of the illusions, really grounding themselves in to the moment. What I was getting for the Page of Pentacles was actually a very happy, vibrant energy, but it's in reverse, which was just look at all this yellow as what you're moving into. And what I feel with this is that the page takes a long time to come. It's a simple communication, a simple apology. And what I feel with this is that your person has been thinking about this for a long time. It's like they just didn't know how to come about. They didn't know how to bring this in the 3D. They didn't know what to say. They didn't know how they felt. It's what I'm getting, because there was so much going on around them. It was just like, I don't even know what's going on with me, let alone how do I feel with someone else. But through this realization, through the beauty that's coming through with them, through their grounded state, they realize that you are their person. That there is nobody else that lights up their world. There is no one else that they want to step forward and communicate with. They want to step forward with their passion. They also see you. Two scenarios coming through here. They see you as their passion. They see you as this divine feminine that goes about in her power, going for her goals, rising tall above all the other plants and shining brightly. And a lot of the time it's your light is so bright for them, it makes them feel insecure. It makes them feel that they're not worthy. But that's changing, because they're letting go of the suppression. They're letting go of the burdens of these thoughts, the illusions that they're not as beautiful and as vibrant as you are, and that you are a mirror. They know that this is more than a relationship, a partnership. They know it's more. There is an absolute, complete understanding of what you are to them. They see you in this amazing light. They see you as perfection. And that was quite difficult for them, so that they had to see their inner beauty so they could step forward with their communication and taking it into the sun, taking it into the light, into your dreams, into your growth, into the reunion. What else do they feel? What else is going on in their world? Lying on the floor tonight. Okay, we've got the Page of Rods, which is the Page of Wands. What else do they feel? Thank you. The Knight of Rods. Whoa. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Whoa. Eight of Rods. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Give me a card on the Four of Pentacles, please. Okay, okay, two. Okay, yeah. So, this is the progression of what they have been going through. How they feel about you, the love was always there. But they didn't feel worthy in stepping forward, and they had to go through this healing process. I feel that everything had to be broken down so they could see their own beauty, they could see their own worth, so they could give themselves the gratitude for their life, for everything they had been through the learning, through the developing, through the ascension, through being able to see it in a new way, because that's brought them light. You brought them light. You are their light. They looked from a distance for quite a while. It's like these two pages are very similar. He couldn't quite step forward because he didn't see his beauty. And then he was looking but from afar. But he has developed, I say he, it's energy, take it as it resonates, into a more stableness. Now the energy with this Knight of Wands, it's not an in and out that I'm getting. It is a very determined, I know where I'm going. And what I'm doing is I'm not going to be stuck out in the cold. I realize that I put myself out in the cold. I'm looking away from this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm looking forward. I'm looking at you. I've been working hard on myself. I've been working hard underneath. I don't know why they say underneath. It's like you don't see it. But there is a message coming in. There is communication coming in. Because what was left, what he was dealing with, what they were dealing with, was the burden. It was like everyone that was around them, and I get this is a family, this is a relation, this is people that they know, they were providing for. And it was like, you know, look at these people, they all stood there just waiting. And it was like, I'm, you know, normally with the Four of Pentacles, it's like I'm protecting my heart. I'm holding on to everything. What I'm getting with this is that everybody's taking a piece of me. Everybody wants to take from me and no one's giving to me. And look how dark it is. And what that was a realization of waking up and seeing what was happening around. And what you did, you woke them up. You woke them up and made them realize that this wasn't normal, to give and give and give and give. And it feels financial. It feels like it was a very, it could be just because it's in the 3D. For some it will be financial. And it doesn't feel like it's a just providing for the family. It feels like it's just so much more. That it feels like these people were just sitting around doing nothing with their hands out and not even giving back any love for what was being provided, but just expecting it and just expecting it and wanting more and more and more. And it put them in the dark. It put them in the cold. They couldn't see any hope. They thought that that was their life. And then you came along. And you showed them the light. You showed them a different way. You showed them the sun. And with what this is the end of this cycle. Balancing things out. Making the decision to end this, even though that was really hard. It could be a karmic situation. And the reason that you hang on, the reason that you continue, because you don't want to hurt, you don't want to upset, you want everyone to be okay. And through the healing and the gratitude, you realize that you need to be okay. You need to love you. You need to see your beauty. You have gratitude for everything that you have already provided. It's a real transition of energy here. Where are things moving forward, please, for pile A? Things moving forward, please. Yeah, 9 of rods, 4 of rods. Look at all this passion here. 10 of cups, bottom of the deck. Also, 7 of swords in reverse. What I'm getting with that is all the old ways, the deceit, the underhandedness, where you had to hide things away because of these people. It's like it had to be kept secret. It's a really interesting scenario that I'm getting. And it was breaking you. It made you feel that you weren't loved, that you had to protect yourself, that you gave so much love. It's really interesting because this is the same guy. Look at the face. It's the same guy. And from giving and giving and giving and giving, in the end, you just put yourself in a cage because you felt this was love. This is what everyone was going through. This was the way it was supposed to be. But you showed them the light. You showed them the sun. And from their realization, from their healing, from their development, comes the 4 of rods, the 4 of wands, the stability, the union, the blessing, the joy, moving forward to your 10 of cups. Your wishes fulfilled. You're happy ever after. A happy, loving relationship because you've done the work. I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.